Having said that, let's begin with, you can do the class standing or sitting, make it work for you. We're going to use weights, but weights are optional. You do not have to use a weight. You can just do it isometrically by making tight fists when we do the exercises. Arm curls, lifting up, all this stuff, everything we do, you can do with a tight fist. You want to start, you want to work up to the point where you can use a little weight. You can start with a little half-pound like a can of juice, a little small mini juice, like an 8-ounce, or a full 16-ounce bottle of water is 1 pound. Or you can start working up with different weights. So make it work for you. Don't overdo the class. Have a good time while you're here. We're going to start with 3 heart opening breaths. So palms in front of the abdomen and knees are soft. So when you inhale, open the chest and stretch. And exhale. Aaron, can you make me visible again? Inhale and put me on speaker view and stretch. And exhale one more time through the nose. Let's go down a little bit slower. So inhale, come up slowly, and then open the chest. Thank you, Aaron. And exhale, let's hinge at the hip. And with the head up, just relax the arms. So the weight of the body is pulling on the hamstrings, the back of the legs. We're just trying to give that a good stretch. Now we're going to breathe into it. We're going to let that elongate just a little bit further with the breath. So through the nose, let's inhale, big long inhale, and exhale, just relax into that stretch for the back of the legs. Again, through the nose, let's inhale, big long inhale, expanding, and exhale, relaxing a little bit more into that stretch. One more time, through the nose, inhale, we expand, and exhale, we just come down just a tiny little bit more. Oh, it's a good pull on the back of the legs. Now, when we're inhaling, we're slowly coming up. And exhale, relax, kick the legs out, shake it up, shake the arms through the shoulders and bob the head. Now, if their feet hip width apart, let's throw arms around from side to side. So when we get to a side, you want to push down into a hip. And so you do a little squat, or some of you like to call it a curtsy. Sideways curtsy. So when you push into the hip, you're opening up the tissue all around the hip area. You're improving the flow of circulation through the body. And everything we do is designed to warm up the body. So it's a very safe way to have a good class and enjoy the time. You want to enjoy the time. If you're not enjoying the time, it's probably because you're thinking too much. And you don't need to really think. You just need to get into the moment, because there's no place like this moment. It's the only place we want to be is here now. So having said that, let's bring the arms up to shoulder height. So the inside palm goes face up. The inside palm goes face down. The outside palm goes face up. And when you're doing, you're opening the palm and reaching behind you, opening the palm and reaching behind you. And so it's a nice stretch when you do it that way. And it just starts relaxing the muscles in the upper part of the back. That's important. Now widen the step a little bit and reach up high. Give it a good stretch all the way down to the hip and go to the other side, all the way down to the hip. Again, lift up high and stretch. Again, good stretch. One more time each side. Give it a good stretch. Other side, give it a good stretch. And come down to the resting position and start bouncing the knees. So when you bounce the knees, you just bring a little vibration. It's just a tiny little bounce. It's not a big bounce, just enough to vibrate the body. So it's up and down very quickly. And that kind of starts opening up the entire body. You start to relax with it, though. It's important to relax and consciously release the tension in the body. So notice the shoulders relaxing, which relaxes the arms, the palms, the fingers. So they kind of just move on their own. We're not doing anything consciously to move them. They just kind of bounce around on their own. That's where you want to be, in a very relaxed state. You can do this instantaneously just by bringing your mind into the body. Now just start shaking the palms as we're bouncing the knees a little bit. And you want to shake them up nice and vigorously. So you bring a lot of energy into what you're doing. So you really want to shake them just about as fast as you can. This is really good for arthritis, for any aches and pains in the joints all around your fingers. But more importantly, it improves the overall circulation throughout your entire body. Now, as you're bouncing the knees and shaking the palms, let's just add a little wiggle the hips. So we're bouncing the knees, shaking the palms and wiggling the hips. So you're kind of like bouncing from side to side. So the bounce is almost in line with the wiggle of the hips. So we go to one side, we bounce to that side, we go to the other side, we're bouncing to that side. So it's a very quick little wiggle action. Now just add a little shimmy of the shoulders as you relax the arms. We're bouncing the knees, wiggling the hips as we shake the palms, wiggling the shoulders and bobbling the head. So we're all shook up. You're just getting everything relaxed here. And if you don't think about any one thing, you just kind of let it all go and just try to know that everything's getting moved. Every now and then you think about the shoulders moving, the hips moving, the knees bouncing, the palms shaking. Now come to a stop. Feel the tingling in your palms. You should feel tremendous feeling there. If you can feel it, all that means is that you're successful at bringing the mind into the body. And it's as simple as that. That's exactly where you want to be, as being aware of what's going on in this present moment as we're doing this exercise. This is a bone strengthening class, but it's also a mind-body class designed to bring the mind into the body as we warm up and increase the stress around the bone tissue. So the bone starts laying down more mineral content, so we get stronger bones. As we age, we have a tendency to lose that mineral content. So let's start. I have to do one more thing. Excuse me 1 second here. Okay. We're going to start with an overhead clap. So feet are hip width apart, palms in front of the abdomen, and bend the knees. Now we're going to slowly come up and clap. So inhale, slowly come up and clap, and exhale, slowly come down. Again, inhale, lift up and stretch to the abdomen, and exhale. So reaching way up, inhale and stretch and exhale. Let's do 3 more of these. So inhale and exhale, come down. Inhale, come up and exhale. 1 more. Inhale, come up and exhale, no more. And then inhale and exhale. Bring those shoulders forward to curve and stretch the back a little bit. Bring those shoulders forward so you can feel it where the shoulders connect to the chest, right underneath there. So it's right behind here. You're feeling that pull as you relax them. Now, bend the knees. We're going to straighten the knees as we bring the shoulders up to our ears and pull them back, and then squat on the way down. So we do it with the breath. So inhale, come up, open the chest, stretch through the legs, and exhale, bend the knees and come down as you pull the arms back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Again, through the nose, that's inhale up, open the chest, stretching through the abdomen, and exhale, it's a full body stretch. Again, through the nose, that's inhale up, open the chest, stretching through the abdomen, and exhale, come down into a squat. Now we're going to reverse. So here we go into the reverse. So inhale up and around as we exhale. Come on down to a squat. Again, through the nose, that's inhale. Open the chest, stretching through the abdomen, and exhale. Come on down. 1 more time. Through the nose, inhale up. Open the chest, and then exhale. Come on down. Now slowly come on up. And then just relax and kick the legs out, shake the arm, just kind of loosen the body. Now let's do a double arm crossover, a single arm crossover, and then we'll do double arm. So arms out to the side. We're going to just bring the arms in front of us and cross them, but bring the left on top and then we'll do the right on top. So you have to be mindful to alternate. So it's inhale and exhale, cross, and inhale, open, exhale, a little bend of the knees. Inhale, open, exhale, right on top. Inhale, open, left on top as you exhale. Inhale, open, exhale, inhale, open, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Then open the chest and exhale, hold it here. Now let's do a double arm crossover. In other words, when we cross, we just come back really quick to hit it again. So through the nose, that's inhale and exhale, cross, then open, exhale, then open. That's 1. Exhale, open, bend the knees, and open. Exhale, open, exhale. 2 more times. Exhale, open, exhale. 1 more. Exhale, open, exhale. No more. Then inhale and exhale. Shake those arms up, shim the shoulders, bobble the head. Standing sky reach, hand on the hip. Left hand on the hip, right hand goes up. And we're just lifting up to pull all the way down to the hip. So now let's bring the elbow down and we'll just lift up. So through the nose, let's inhale and stretch and exhale, come down. Inhale and stretch and exhale. One more. Inhale and stretch and exhale, other side. Inhale and stretch and exhale, come down. Inhale and stretch and exhale, one more. Inhale and stretch and exhale, no more. Now, let's do a military press, lifting up both hands. So let's bend the knees a little bit. So when we inhale, we'll straighten the knees. So it's inhale, and then we exhale, we straighten the knees and lift up, and then inhale, come down. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, that's two. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, three more. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, last two. Exhale, stretch, and inhale. Can you feel the abdomen? Exhale, and inhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, lower the arms, shake the arms, shift the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now, let's just do a side, let's see. Put your hands to the side. Feet are hip width apart. We're just going to drop the right arm down and then do the left. So it's inhale up and exhale, right arm down. Inhale up and exhale, left arm. I'm doing the opposite of you. And exhale and inhale, so I mirror, and exhale. So I'm on the same side of you in the camera. Exhale, inhale, exhale, two more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, one more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, relax a little bit, move the shoulders around. Now bring the arms up. We're going to just bring them straight up. So we're going to pull the elbows down and bring the right knee up, and then we're going to do the same thing with the left knee. So it's a march with shoulder extension. So inhale and exhale, right knee up, and inhale up, other side. Exhale and stretch through the abdomen. Exhale and stretch. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Three more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Two to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. No more. Then inhale and exhale. Shake the arms, shift the shoulders, and bobble the head. All right, now let's put the hands on the chest. We're going to bring the right knee up and look to the right when we do that. Then we'll do the left side. So we begin with an inhale and exhale. Right knee up and twist, and inhale, come down. Left side, exhale and inhale. Right side, exhale, inhale, exhale, and two. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Three more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Last two. Exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. No more. Then inhale and exhale, relax, shake the arms, shift the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now we should go into a warrior pose. So you may want to use a chair to support yourself, or a table. Make it work for you. You may not need a chair at all. So it really depends. But the chair could always be here for you to hold on to if you need to. It's okay. I'm standing in the back leg of the chair, and I'm going to take a great big step back with the inside, and you can hold on to the chair to step back if you like. So it's inhale, step back, and exhale. Now I've angled my back foot for a better base of support. If it's a little shaky for you and you're having a hard time with your balance, then you could widen that step a little bit. But both knees are locked, palms front of the abdomen, chest is forward. So when we inhale, let's reach out to the side and exhale into a stretch. Keep those knees locked. Now, when you inhale, slowly roll up, stretching through the forearms, lifting up, stretching through the abdomen. Elbows are straight. Now, when you exhale, just sink. Then inhale, lift up, and exhale, hold it here. Inhale, lift up a little more, and exhale, hold it. Inhale just a little more, and exhale, slowly, slowly, come on down. And then shake the arms, chin the shoulders, and kick the legs out. Excuse me, I got a little message on here. Okay, now let's do the other side. Stepping forward with the back leg. Foot is angled. And knees are locked, palms front of the abdomen. Chest is forward. Inhale and exhale, and roll the palms up as you inhale, stretching through the abdomen. Now when you exhale, just sink down and just feel that nice stretch in the back leg. And lift up aggressively with your arms. Elbows are straight, so you're pulling up the abdomen. Now we're going to add the breath and stretch a little bit more, but don't rise with your hips. Keep the hips where they are. So through the nose, that's inhale, lift up and stretch. Exhale, hold it there. Inhale just a little more and exhale, hold it. One more time. Inhale, give it a good stretch and exhale. That felt so good for my abdomen. It's such a nice stretch in here. Now step in and kick the legs out, shake the arms, shim the shoulders, and bobble the head. Let's do heel lifts. Okay, we're going to do both heels at the same. We're going to do one heel at a time. Let's do the right heel first. We'll lift it up. So you got to lift the left leg up, and the chair is here to hold on to. Get yourself comfortable. Now, when we bring it up, we're going to hold it for a count of 10 and then slowly bring it down. So when we bring it up, you can breathe naturally while we're counting to 10. So through the nose, that's inhale up. 1, 2, 3, and exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. Now we'll do 2 more sets. Through the nose, inhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly 1 more time. Through the nose, inhale. Always inhale through the nose. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. And take a moment, kick the legs out, shake the arms, shim the shoulders. Let's do the other side. Now, bring the outside leg up, or your, in this case, my right, and we're going to lift the left heel up. So through the nose, that's inhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. 2 more times. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly 1 more time. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly bring it down. All right, now kick the legs out. I hope you're enjoying yourself. If you're not having a good time, you won't come back. So it's important to make it work for you so you're enjoying what you're doing. You're supposed to get into the body, and the body loves that. So get connected and be one with the body, and it's such a wonderful feeling because it warms your spirit in that third room. Now, both feet at the same time. We're going to lift the heels up. You may or may not need to
Yes,
use
Mark?
it to hold on to. And you can mute yourself back there. That'd be great.
Yeah.
So, Aaron, if you could have everybody mute themselves. So here we go. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And slowly come on down. Again, inhale up. 1, 2,
Well, yeah, but you
4,
can't take
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And slowly we'll do 1 more time. Inhale up. 1,
No,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And slowly bring it down. Oh, that was so good. Now kick the legs out, shake the arms, shim the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now, all right, I think it's time for gluteal amnesia relief exercise. It's commonly known as sleepy butt. So when we're sitting too much, the butt has a tendency to get very sleepy. So we're gonna alleviate that by just doing some gluteal amnesia relief exercise, and that's just to lift the behind up 3 to 6 inches. Don't come up all the way, just enough to stress your legs and your abdomen. So we're going to pull the behind up with the chin, and we're going to do 10 of them. When we get to the top here, we hold it up, bring it up 3 inches, just a little off the chair. We count to 3, and then we bring it down slowly. So through the nose, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, bring it down. Again, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. That's number 2. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly, lower down. Number 3, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, bring it down. 6 more to go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Now we only have 5 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, bring it down. That was number 6. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, bring it down. We have 3 to go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, 2 more times. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, come on down, 1 more time. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, bring it down. Now, just take a moment, kick the legs out. Now we're here, we're gonna do, while we're sitting, we do a little body tapping from top to the top of our head, down to our feet. You may wanna take off your glasses and just quickly grab a sip of water before we begin. Water's great for wetting down the body. Water is a great conductor of electricity, and as you know, you are a self-generating power plant. You are sending electrical signals all over the place. They have to pass through these energy centers. There's a lot of them around the surface of our skin in the fascia, and that's the fascia connects the skin to the bone and connects everything to everything throughout the body. So we need to kind of loosen things up so you have a good flow of energy. So let's start tapping the top of our head, all around the flat bone. Okay, now come to the crown. And just start coming down behind the head where the head bone touches the neck muscle. And then just come behind the ears. Come right above the ears. And then all around the temples, the temples, the temples. Okay, now let's go on top of the ears, up and down the ears with all the fingers, all the four fingers, not the thumb, up and down. Now take your thumb and just pinch up and down all up and down the ears, just to bring a little color in. Not, you know, pinch a lot, just enough to just stimulate that area. And then just go back to the temples for a moment. And then all around the forehead, the forehead, the forehead. Now just tap right in the center of your eyebrow above a little bit. This is your sixth chakra, which is a major energy center. We have 7 total in the body. This is your mind's eye. And now do the eyebrows, 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 eyebrows. And then the outside corners of the eyes. Now come down below the eye sockets on top of the bone. And then just come straight down below the nose on the upper level of the gum line, tap there, and then just tap all the way to the back teeth. So you're going high up into the cheeks and then come back down again. Now let's jump down to the lower level. And same thing up to the back teeth, staying on the gum line. And then back down again. And then all around your chin, all around the chin. Okay, then underneath the jaw, as we start tapping up the jaw, right behind the jaw, below the ears, there's some soft tissue here. This is glandular right in there. Now we're going to do what they call scrunchy face and open face. It's an opportunity to really nicely stretch the face out. So we get a good stretch to improve the circulation. It actually really good, makes you look good in the face because it brings color into the face. It's really good. Color is wonderful. So really tight, scrunch it out as tight as you can. On the count of 3, we're going to do just the opposite. It's called open face. And to stretch the face really good, you can stick your tongue out and make a sound to relieve any stress, okay? So you have a good stretch and you want to open your eyes wide. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Okay, 2 more times. Give it a good stretch. Oh, really tight. Okay, ish. Squint, squint the nose, squint the jaw. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ah. Okay, we get to do 1 more time. Give it a good scrunch. Make it count. Oh yeah, squint the eyes, squint the nose. Yeah, wiggle the ears. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, great. Now just feel the face. Did you know you could wiggle your ears? Anyway, right thumb out, thumb up, and drop the head, left ear, left shoulder. Take your left hand and start tapping high where the shoulder connects the neck. Now you want to add significant pressure here, so you're sending shock waves down into the lungs and through the connective tissue into the muscle, top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, start coming down the forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, start coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, 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 armpit, armpit, armpit. Okay, now let's do the upper part of the chest. On the way to the other side, drop your head down to the right ear, right shoulder, thumb out, and start tapping nice and hard. The shoulder connects to the neck. Yeah, and now on top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, top of the forearm, start coming down the forearm to the wrist, 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 top of thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist. Start coming up the forearm to the elbow, elbow, tricep, 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 armpit, armpit. Okay, now let's do the upper part of the chest. Now, a great way to relieve stress is to shout it out, just give it a shout. And you want to allow yourself to really relax into this. So much so, you allow yourself to go into a laughter at the end, because laughter is absolutely the best medicine. And doing just a brief moment of laughter just opens up the tissues throughout the whole body so very well. So follow me and let me go first. So when I go ha, then you follow with ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. Ready? Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ho. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. He. He. That part. He. Hee ha. Hee ha ha ha. Hee ha ha ha. Just let yourself go. Oh, it's so fun. It's the best moment there is. You just let it go. How many times do you laugh in a day like this? It's just a wonderful thing, and it's so good for you to do that. Come on down to the abdomen. Now, while we're tapping the abdomen, I invite you to lift your chin up and then pull the behind off the chair. And as you're doing this, step away from the chair a little bit. And lean forward to your kidneys, lower back, kidneys, tailbone, tailbone. Release some stem cells into the bloodstream. A lot of stem cells in the tailbone area. Do the buttocks, buttocks, buttocks. Come on down the back of the legs. Okay, ankles, instep. Come up the inside ankles, and then up the legs, and do the hips. Come on down the outsides of the legs. Okay, now do the. Come up the front of the legs. When you get to the knees, hang out all around the knees. Thank you, my knees. You've been so good to me. Come on up to the side. Okay, abdomen. Now, put the hands on the shoulders. Let's sweep down to the toes and just say, it feels so good. Ready? It feels so good as we smooth out this energy. Let's try that again, but this time let's use a positive affirmation. I like myself just the way I am. Ready? I like myself just the way I am. And the third one, I'm okay just the way I am. Ready? I'm okay just the way I am. Because you truly are okay just the way you are. You're absolutely perfect in every way. Now let's sit down and let the body to absorb this energy for a moment. The moment will last about 3 minutes. So you have to, it's called active relaxation. You might want to grab a sip of water before we start. That was delicious. Now sit up straight with the shoulders over the hips and knees over the ankles, and lower your eyes to the ground or close your eyes. And just bring your mind's awareness to the breath. So when you inhale, you can feel the body expand. When you exhale, you can feel the body completely and deeply relax, as if you're melting, dissolving into the earth. Allow yourself to just slowly catch your breath. Every time you exhale, just feel the body relax just a little bit more. Feel your shoulders relax. Feel your face relaxing. Just let it go. Along the way, you're going to start feeling a nice tingling sensation in the body as you bring your mind into this moment. You can feel everything that's going on right here, right now. You're absolutely aware of everything that's happening. You're aware of the music. You hear each note of the piano. You can see the space between each note. It's in this moment. We enter a moment of time where there is no time. You don't need any time when you're here. So you have the freedom just to simply relax, let go, and be here. Being here is the most wonderful place to be. There's no place on earth that's better than being here in this moment. Because no matter where you are, you will always get to be here. Now I invite you to open your eyes and clasp your hands in front of your abdomen. From the right inhale, bring the clasped hands up to our chest. Let's roll them forward. As you exhale, extend the arms into a stretch. Then inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. Now when you inhale, lift the palms up. When you exhale, straighten the elbows and look up and stretching through the abdomen. One more breath. Inhale, stretch a little more deeply. And exhale very slowly, lower the palms down to your lap. Then take your right hand to the left knee, or more safely, cross your hands like this. We're going to twist the spine. We're going to look to the left first. So it's inhale and exhale, spin over to the left. One more breath. Inhale, twist a little more deeply, and exhale, come on back to the center. Now we'll go to the other side. So it's inhale and exhale, twist to the right. One more breath. Inhale, twist a little more deeply, and exhale, come on back to the center. Now, this is the part where we're going to use weights. We're going to go through a quick little weight routine. The weights are optional, so I invite you to stand up. You might want to take another sip of water before we begin. Okay, this first exercise, we're just going to take a step back and bring the arms behind us when we do that. So let's kind of bend the knees, hinge at the hip. So when you inhale, bring the weights up, and exhale, step back, and then inhale, return. Other side, exhale and inhale. That's one. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, that's two. Exhale, inhale, exhale, three. Exhale, inhale, exhale, four. Exhale, inhale, exhale, five more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, six. Exhale, inhale, exhale, three more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, two to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, one more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. And inhale, exhale, lower the arms. I want you to bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, wiggle the wrists, kick the legs out. Now this next one's a bicep curl with the front toe tap. So just step a half step forward so your front of your foot's on the ground and you're basically balancing on the left leg. And we're going to bring our right knee up 10 times as we do 10 curls. The knee comes up with the curls. So through the nose, that's inhale and exhale, come up and inhale, that's down. Again, exhale and inhale, same side. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 6. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, bring the foot back, bend the elbows, kind of wiggle the shoulders, wiggle the wrist, kick the legs out. Now let's do the other side, left side. So let's inhale and exhale, bring up and inhale, we're down. Exhale and inhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, 5 more. Exhale and 6. Exhale and 7. Exhale, 8. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. And inhale and exhale, bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out. All right, now, before we go to break, with 3 hard-hitting breaths, we're going to do a back lunge with an arm curl. Now, this back lunge is we're going to bring this right leg kind of behind the left a little bit, and it's like a lunge this time, and we curl the arms up. So it's kind of like a deep squat. So your left knee will be bent as we bring the right leg back. So it's inhale and exhale, step back and inhale, come up. Other side, exhale and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 6. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Now it's 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, bend the elbows, move the shoulders around, wiggle the wrist, kick the legs out. Now let's put the weights down for a minute. And hopefully you're using a table with the weights so you're not coming down to the floor, table or chair. So 3 hard opening breaths. Third one will be forward bend. I want you to come down into a squat, and I want you to come up really slow to back the buttocks. So inhale, slowly come up, feel the buttocks, open the chest, stretching through the thighs, and then exhale, slowly come down. Let's do 2 more, just like that one. Inhale, slowly come up, open the chest, stretching through the thighs, the abdomen, and exhale, slowly come on down. One more time. Inhale, give it a great big stretch. And exhale, hinge at the hips, just drop the arms down, lift the head up to keep the back straight. And you're pulling on the back of the legs. We're gonna do 3 breaths. So through the nose, that's inhale, and exhale, relax into that stretch for the back of your legs. 2 more breaths through the nose. We're inhaling and expanding, and then exhale, come on down a little bit more into that stretch. Hold it right here as we inhale. And exhale for the final stretch in the back of the legs. Oh, it's a good stretch. Now inhale, slowly come on up. Oh yeah. And exhale, that feels so good. Kick the legs out. Want to take a quick little sip of water again? All right, that was great. Now this next one's going to be an overhead side tap. So it's an overhead press with a side tap. I'm going to do 1 arm at a time. So we'll do the right arm, then the left arm. So we bring the feet are hip width apart. Knees are soft. We're gonna bring the weights up to our shoulders. So inhale and exhale. Hold them out like this. And then we just go straight up and tap to the right first. So knees are soft. Now inhale, straighten up and stretch to the side, and exhale, come down. Now the other side. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. That's 2. Exhale, we stretch, and inhale, we're down. Exhale, we stretch, and inhale, that's 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 6. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, we're down. Exhale, and 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, lower the arms down. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists, kick the legs out. Now this next one's an overhead press. Then we start with the weights up to our shoulders. Knees are soft, feet are hip width apart. Let's inhale and exhale for position. All we do is just go straight up. So through the nose, that's inhale and exhale, stretch and inhale, come down. Exhale, straighten the knees and inhale, a little bend at the knees. Exhale, stretch and inhale, that's 3. Exhale, stretch and inhale, 4. Exhale and inhale, 5 more. Exhale and inhale, 6. Exhale and inhale, 3 more. Exhale and inhale, last 2. Exhale and inhale, 1 more. Exhale, stretch and inhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten your knees and exhale, lower the arms down. And then just bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists, kick the legs out, and loosen up. Now this next one's a squat with a punch. So these are soft, hinge at the hip. And then I want you to come down just a little bit more and bring the weights up to your chest. So we just stand up and we punch with the right, come back down, and then we stand up and punch with the left. So and we twist the weight so the palm is face down when we're standing up. So it's inhale and exhale, punch, and inhale, come down. Widen that step a little bit. Exhale, punch, and inhale, that's 2. That's 1. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 6. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, relax. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrist around, kick the legs out. Now this last one before we break with heart opening breaths is going to be a bent over row. So we bent, feet are hip width apart, knees are soft, not locked, and we hinge at the hip. And all we do is pull the weights right up to our chest. So it's inhale and exhale, pull up, and inhale, we're down. Exhale, pull up, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, pull down. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, that's 4. Exhale, and inhale, 5 more. Exhale, and inhale, that's 6. Exhale, and inhale, last 3. Exhale, and inhale, 2 more. Exhale, and inhale, 1 more. Exhale, and inhale, no more. And inhale, just straighten the hips up, then straighten the knees, and exhale, relax. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrist around, kick the legs out. Now let's put the weights off to the side for a moment. And kind of shake your body up as you come back to the center. Relax the shoulders, bobble the head. Let's do 3 heart opening breaths. Third one is a forward bend. So we come down into a squat with the palms in front of the abdomen. So we'll slowly come up. As you inhale, slowly come up, start opening your chest, straighten through the abdomen, knees are locked, stretching through the thighs, and then exhale, slowly come on down. Again, through the nose, that's inhale, give it a nice big stretch, and exhale. One more time, through the nose, inhale and stretch. Now when we exhale, hinge at the hip, lock those knees, and just feel the arms relax. And the knees should be locked, and you're pulling on the back of the legs. Adding the breath, 3 of them, here we go. Inhale, and exhale, just relax into that stretch for the back of the legs. Again, inhale, the body expands, and exhale, relax a little bit more into that stretch. One more time, inhale. Don't curve the back as you exhale, just relax, pulling on the back of the legs. Now when we inhale, slowly come on up, and exhale, relax, and kick the legs out. All right, now let's grab the weights again. We're gonna do a tricep kickback. Now, our feet are hip width apart, and the shoulders are back and down. We soften the knees, hinge at the hip just a little bit. You don't lean over too much. Bring the weights up to your chest, and then bring the elbows back, and from here we kick back. So we begin with an inhale, and exhale, kick back, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, and inhale, 2. Exhale, we hold it for a minute at the end, and inhale, that's 3. Exhale, hold it right there, and inhale, that's 4. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, 5 more. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, 6. Give it a good stretch, and inhale, 3 more. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, last 2. Exhale, and inhale, 1 more. Exhale, and inhale, no more. Then inhale, and exhale, lower the arms, bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists around, kick the legs out. All right, now, this next one is gonna be a overhead press with a side step. Now, when you do this, again, you want to make it work for you. Don't overdo the exercises. You want to enjoy your time as you're doing this. So, actually, it's an overhead tricep extension. I'm sorry. So, overhead tricep extension, knees are, feet are hip width apart. If you're using 2 weights, you want to put them together, or just grab 1 weight. We're going to bring the weight up over our head and drop it behind our back. And from there, we stretch. That's a tricep extension. So we're just stretching up. So let's begin with you inhale, lift up, and exhale to position. Now, from here, we inhale and exhale, stretch, and inhale, slowly come down. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, 3. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, 5 more. Exhale, and inhale, that's 6. Exhale, and inhale, last 3. Exhale, and inhale, 2 more. Exhale, and inhale, 1 more. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, no more. Then inhale, bring them up, and exhale, slowly lower your fists to the center of your chest. Separate your arms, bend the elbows, wiggle the shoulders, move the wrists, kick the legs out. All right, now this last one is going to be a march with a bicep curl. So when we bring our right arm up, we bring our left knee up, and then we do the other side. So, feet are hip width apart, knees are soft to begin. We inhale and exhale, come up, and inhale, we're down, other side. Exhale and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 2. This is the last set. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 3. Exhale, Inhale, exhale, and 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 6. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, last 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, then the elbows, move the shoulders, wiggle the wrists, kick the legs out. Now let's put the weights down and do a few stretches. First, we're going to start with shaking the body up, loosen everything up, kind of kick the legs out, bobble the head, move the shoulders. Now let's do 3 heart opening breaths. Third one is forward bend. Palms in front of the abdomen, and inhale, give it a nice big stretch, and exhale. Again, through the bend into squat. So inhale, slowly come up and stretch, and exhale, go straight down into squat. Keep the shoulders over the hips. Inhale, slowly come up, and exhale. Let's do 1 more time, and then we go to forward bend. Inhale and stretch. Now, when we exhale, hinge at the hip, and just lock those knees. Keep the head up a little bit, just to keep the back straight. And now, let's add the breath for that stretch in the back of the leg. So it's inhale and exhale, just come on down, just relax into that stretch. So inhale, we're expanding, and exhale, we're just relaxing into that stretch for the back of the leg. So we stretch a little bit more deeply. Again, inhale and exhale into an even deeper stretch. Now when we inhale very slowly, come on up, and exhale, relax, and kick the legs out. Shake the arms, shim the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now, I invite you to sit down and join me for the last few minutes. And let's see how you're doing. I hope you got a